Hi, my name is Luyren, and here's a quick Stencyl tip. Use custom events. A lot of users don't seem to know what you can do with custom events, so I'll be explaining their usage and encourage you to make the most of them. They are way more versatile than what you may initially think. So let's get started. To create a custom event, go to Add Event, Advanced, Custom Event, and give it a name. That name is the trigger, which you use to call those custom events, by using the trigger event blocks. You can trigger events for specific behaviors, or to all behaviors, for both actor and scene behaviors. You can also specifically call an event for this behavior, mostly for internal use. What happens when you trigger a custom event? Everything inside of it will execute, simple as that. In this example, when the update code reaches the trigger event block, it will execute everything inside of it. Before continuing with the rest. What are they good for? Your code becomes more organized. In my behaviors, I tend to use a custom event called get at the very top to retrieve attributes from other behaviors that I might need. If I need to retrieve new attributes, I can just change the custom event. The rest of the behavior can focus on whatever it's meant to do. It also makes your code cleaner and easier to read by avoiding repetitive clusters of blocks. In my animations behavior, the update event just decides which custom event to call, and the custom events handle changing to the appropriate animation. If you are doing a series of operations constantly in your code, you can simply place them inside a custom event and call them as needed. In my camera follow behavior from my utility pack, I twin the X and Y camera movements several times in the behavior. I place that code in custom events and call them as needed. But most importantly, it facilitates communication between behaviors. Let's use, for example, this health behavior. It has a custom event called damage that decrements health by 1 and kills the actor when it reaches 0. If you want a bullet to deal damage to an actor, just trigger that damage event for the last collided actor. You can create custom events for specific interactions with your behaviors. For example, in the particles behavior from my miscellaneous pack, I have the trigger stop emitting to completely stop emitting all particles for that actor. And I can simply call that custom event when I want to stop all particles. I tend to always add these custom events to my behaviors, so I can easily interact with them. Lastly, they can be used for AI in your games. Take for example this fire bullet behavior. If player control is false, it cannot fire bullets by pressing a key. The fire bullet logic is inside a custom event called fire. With this auto-fire behavior, the AI will call that fire trigger at a set interval of time. This means that the same behavior you use to make your player attack can be used by your AI-controlled actors to attack. Your AI behaviors can then focus only on the timing of those actions and use triggers to perform them for your actors. That's it for this quick tip. The particles and camera follow behaviors shown here can be downloaded from my itch.io page. Links will be in the description, along with links to get Stencyl and learn more about it, as well as my Twitter if you want updates on what I'm currently working on. Leave a comment if there are any Stencyl topics you want me to cover. Suggestions are always welcome. Thank you for watching.